Right, so my own water heater is giving me 7 flashes. I have been resetting it for the last, I don't know, 3 or 4 weeks. So it lasts about 10 days, then shuts off. I do the reset procedure. It fires right up, everything's all good, but today it would not fire up. So rather than change the valve, which I don't want to do, I'm just going to change the circuit board and see if it comes back again. It's probably going to come back again, but I should be able to get away with it for a little while longer. It's just easier for me to reset it. I should test this valve to see if it's out of spec, but I'm too lazy right now. Take that circuit board off. Put this circuit board on. I can always kind of tell when it's dying because the water just doesn't get as hot, you know? It's still hot. It's just not as hot. And since I got a ton of circuit boards, and it's pretty easy. Swap. Got a few service calls this morning that I'm going to go to. 2016 Rheems, which is actually what this one is, but this is a modified. This is my own home water heater modified. Heavily modified. Run an open combustion chamber with a Bradford White burner assembly. Works fine. SDG&E came out and I thought they were going to tag me, but they didn't. So this board should have no record of a 7 flash. Now if it doesn't kick over, I'll have to change the valve. But I just don't feel like changing the valve on this and then going to 2 service calls. Alright, came up normal operation. Alright, so if it's a bad valve, why would it fire over? Sometimes these circuit boards just get like code stuck in them, or they just get locked on a code and they just go back to it. I'm not saying it's the circuit board, but since it's my own water heater and I can afford to run a lot of tests on it, because I don't really care, I can fix it whenever I want. I just want to see if it's the circuit board. Anyway, on to the next service call. Alright, I got to the house for my first service call and the water heater was running. Her son went out and lit it and everything's fine. I wish somebody would tell me so I don't have to drive over. So I gotta charge them for a trip charge, so no work to be done there. On to the next one. Alright. So while I was on the way to the service call, I picked up this DeWalt bag for $5, which I need really badly because this bag is in pretty sad shape here. It's a Milwaukee. All right, more room for more crap. Okay, on a service call. Pretty sure I know what this one was. See how they smashed the glass out? Well, you usually do that. You usually do that when you can't get the pilot light lit. So it's either the spark. Well, it's almost gotta be the pilot tube is blocked. Because if they smash the glass out and they still couldn't get it lit, that means it's a blocked pilot tube. Better now. Somebody's been into the valve. It's missing the screw. I was at a service call. I didn't film it because the place was disgusting. There's this really cute girl there, and she's like, "It just needed a good screw, huh?" And I was like, yeah. Yes, it does. Yeah. I don't see any spark. Okay, so a bad spark wire. Looks like the circuit board might be shot. My guess is somebody probably bent the prongs and they reinserted the circuit board. Yeah, see the little, it's really hard to see. So that circuit board shot. And while we're in here, we'll test the valve. Check the valve for ohm. Eleven. Well, that looks good. So these 2016s are a real pain in the ass to work on. Like some of the worst, really. Going. Fortunately, they don't make them like this anymore. And it all has to do with these 4 bolts right here. All I need to do is get to this pilot assembly, but I can't get to it because it's locked in. If I try and pull it out, there's a burner that sits up above and it hits the edge. So you gotta like take this thing apart. It's like multiple layers of just garbage. And it's pretty difficult to reassemble properly. So let's see how it's connected, and you got to get this flange to just line up perfectly. Take that broken piece out. It's pretty difficult to assemble. what they were thinking. And they built this piece of shit. It's got a TRD too. It's in the back, but this one's in good shape. But it's right around this corner back here. Okay, so it's got a shot arc around. It's kind of loose. Let's see what I have that might work with this. Okay. Oh, Bradford White's going to help us out. I'm just going to replace the circuit board with this one. Fairly compatible replacement, and hopefully the thermopile's good, because if it's bad, I gotta tear it all apart again. We're gonna use this. Put that guy right here. We're just gonna bypass the stopper. The glass is smashed out anyway. So it'd be nice to be fully sealed, but in the interest of getting the hell out of here. Here comes the tricky part. Trying to find a good place for you. This thing is the worst design ever. That's pretty easy. It's almost too easy. Oh. Okay, we're missing a clip. Unfortunately, I saved these little clips just in case. So you'll see the little clip on the side. It's right here. It's missing. Here's one that's in place. So I always pop these off of water heaters just in case I run into this problem. See, somebody's been into this thing. Oh yeah, much better. So it really looks terrible without the glass and the sort of the stopper, you know, for the I didn't have the glass. I could have put the stopper back in. I still can if I got to get back into it again. I don't think it's gonna. Everything is falling in there. See, so this looks terrible. I don't like it, but I'm gonna roll with it on this one. Watch the gas just be off. I didn't even check. Oh no, the gas is on. It's lit. Okay, we're good. Sorta. Now, for the dangerous part. Okay, we're good. So, not ideal. Ideally, I would have liked to replace the glass here. I think I can still maybe pop a piece in and then just put a plunger back in, but it'll just suck fresh air in through these openings. So yeah. We're good to go. So basically replace the circuit board and replace the pilot assembly because the spark wire was bad. And that's it. Not my best work, but you know, it'll be hard to breathe through here, but it's okay because it's pulling in fresh air through the front now. Anyway, thanks for watching. Consider subscribing to the channel, and please give this video a thumbs up. Really helps the video circulate. And leave any comments below. What would you have done in this situation? And we'll see you on the next one. Alright, doing some roof repairs because the guy we hired sucks. Look at this. I don't think that's normal. Yeah, I think he did kind of a bad torch job on the edges. So let's hope this gets it. Thanks for watching. Consider subscribing. This is just something different, just at my day job, just doing a tiny little small amount of roof work. And we'll see you on the next one.